go ahead and do my intro. Making a few casts before I really get started up through here. Just put in behind the dam here, below the dam. I'm going above the dam today, but just caught this little rock bass off the tree right over here. I'm kind of surprised. This area gets fished to death through here, so really don't expect to catch much anywhere in this first little section, but there are some nice fish in here. It just gets beat up a lot, so overall we'll see if we get anything else in here. But conditions today, the water looks really good. It's about probably 2.5 foot of visibility. Weather is, on the other hand, it's crazy hot. It's about 93. There's a heat advisory today for how warm it's supposed to be, with the heat index around 103, 104, I think they're saying. But there's another bite. You let go. But conditions overall, I got another rock bass here. Look pretty good today, pretty favorable. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But decent start with these little rock bass. Okay, I got a nice bass hook here. Oh yeah, it's a real good one. Didn't know it was that good. Wow. Got him. No, I didn't get him. Afraid to get him in here. Wow. I had no idea it was that big. It's coming up through here, dropping in this tree. Forgot to turn my camera back on. And this guy is definitely going to be somewhere around 18, maybe bigger. I thought he was 12, 13 when I hooked him. Oh yeah, that's a fatty right there. Wow. Oh yeah. He's let's see. Get him up there. 18.5. Nice. Nice smallmouth. Sit right back in here in this tree. Picture of him real quick. Okay. Alright, buddy, get you back in. Nice smallmouth. Back. Alright, I guess I'm 0 for 2 on actually getting the hook set, but I was hoping it was a giant bass, but it's just a big catfish. I hooked in about 1.5 foot of water off these logs right here. It's not a big catfish, probably 5 or 6 pounds, but for me it's a big catfish. I'd like to get him up where I can actually see him a little bit better. He's staying down. Damn, this guy's pulling hard. Okay. Actually, surface surfer. Oh yeah, that's a good catfish. Look at this guy. Got him. Nice. Right in the mouth. Look at that. It was a different run than a bass. I mean, it was just there. Wasn't hooked real good, but got him. Oh, dude, stop. Stop. Tearing my finger up. Am I over top of something? I got a bass, and I'm over a limb over here. Not a big bass, it's decent. Didn't even know what was going on. Well, I should make it for a, if I can get him in, I should make for a decent video. It's a decent sized bass, actually. I had no idea it was over the limb. Got him. See if I can get him in now. Alright. Interesting ordeal right there. That's a nice bass. Probably swallowed it. I had no idea. So. Oh, that's a nice one. Wow. That's smallmouth. And just look on top of the mouth. Got him. Nice thick smallmouth. So it should be an interesting catch. Back, buddy. There's fish. Hit that. Got him. Something. Oh, that's a good bass. It's a good bass. There we go. Nice bass. Nice smallmouth. There we go. Back in that corner. Am I even on? Yeah. Back in that real shallow water. Not a big fish, but decent. Another nice smallmouth. Nice. Super shallow water. No. Just stop and I'll get you. There. Here, buddy. Decent bass for 4 inches of water. Okay. I'm trying to save, not save battery, but just it's overheating. But anyways, got a pretty decent little bass hooked here. This guy come completely out of the water when he hit the lure, and he just keeps jumping. But nice smallmouth, probably 14 inches or so. Probably wouldn't have been running my camera here anyways. I never catch anything in this spot. Usually I cast out here just to keep the line in the water. This guy hit it really good. Honestly, I didn't think he was going to be more than 5 or 6 inches. He's probably 13, 14. I'm going to measure just to see. 13 and a half to 14 is going to be my guess. Just slightly over 14. Nice. It's bad. Come back for it, buddy. Got him. That's a bass too. That's not too bad. Nice little bass for that little hole. Yeah, nice. Wow. I don't know what that he was. Yeah. Alright, got him. Another nice little smallmouth from this little tiny hole right here. There's a fish, there's a fish. There's a fish, there's a fish. That's a bass. That's a bass. He's pulling really hard. I don't think he looked that big when he jumped. Certainly didn't look very big when he jumped. Pull a lot harder. He's decent though. By 14 again. Nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice bass. Hefty bass. Barely hooked. Barely right in the top of the mouth. Nice bass. Good run. He just picked it up and was gone. Nice smallmouth. There we go. That's a good bass. That's a good one. Wow. Nice. Chase it clear into the shallow water. Nice bass. Stop, stop, stop. Don't jump. Got him. Nice smallmouth. Yeah. Nice smallmouth. Okay. Before I could even get my camera back on, the very next cast up that smallmouth. It's got another probably 12-inch or so. There we go. Not a bad little guy. There we go, there's a little bass. There we go. Not a giant, that's a bass. Nice. That guy. Nice bass.